by the way, we should have an elected person actually leading the party. I would spend 75% of my time in UK. I would have a team that is UK based that backs us up. But until we have elected peers and elected MPs, I think we're going to have to make do with MEPs. And I believe also I have some media experience. It's not just Nigel, he was brilliant on the media, yes, but we need to have more faces on the media. And I've been there with Paxman and survived, been there with Humphreys and survived, and I've done a lot of television and radio, so media too. And I've worked in government, at the heart of government, as a special advisor. And I offer you all of this experience. And I was elected too as a local councillor. Lastly then, but not least, I want to give you the right team. And I'm delighted to say today that I have a new deputy leader to offer you. It's Frank Maloney, who's here today, who you will know. He's a world-famous boxing promoter. World-famous boxing promoter. I'm delighted to welcome him on board. He is a sign of a new UKIP. We don't want the old UKIP. It's done brilliantly so far. We need to go to the next level. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me at the back? Yeah. I have been in this party from the start for 17 years. I've given the best part of my adult life to this party. I have never once resigned, flounced out, or walked away. I have supported every leader of this party loyally. And it could be said that my enthusiasm for UKIP very nearly cost me my life on May the 6th this year. Well, I'm pleased to say that I have recovered from that. I did think long and hard about putting my name forward. Was I going to be fit enough and strong enough to take on the burden of a job which I know only too well? The answer is I'm back, I'm fit, I'm raring to go, and if I was bold before, well, I promise you, I'm fearless now. What we are debating tonight at this first Hustings, we're talking about the person who will lead this party, who will give political leadership to this party. What we do not want to talk about is how we manage the party, not as individuals. And I'll put this promise to you. If I'm elected leader again, I will have very little to do with the running and the administration of this party, because I believe that what a leader needs to do is to be out the front. And most important of all, it is through the media. Now, I have, in political terms, unparalleled experience at this. I've appeared 30 times on Question Time and Any Questions. I think, in the main, I've done a good job for the party. And one of the things that finally convinced me that I would put my name forward were the number of young people who've come to me and said, Nigel, we've joined this party because of you. We like your style. We like your personality. We like the way you do things. You make politics fun, you make it interesting, and you've got passion. But it's also important, when we're on the media, that we deliver the right messages. I was the person who broadened this party, who developed other policies for this party. I was the person who made people think that we weren't some crazed group, that we weren't linked with the extremes, and I think we won considerable ground in the time that I was leader in terms of our credibility across this country. And I will also, if I'm leader again, concentrate very hard on raising money, and again I have a track record. From Paul Sykes to Alan Bown to Stuart Wheeler, all of those people came into UKIP, gave us money because I got them in. But of course, it's okay me talking about media, messages and money, but what you want to know is how's the party going to be run? And I promised you that I'm not going to do it. Well, we need a chairman of this party with real chief executive powers. Somebody with real experience in sales and marketing. Somebody that's going to help us grow this party. And I'm delighted to say that Steve Crowther, your very popular regional organiser, is happy to take on that job. And with him, Lord Pearson. And I know he made some mistakes in the election campaign, he did. But one thing Lord Pearson was very good at was raising money. He will be chairman of the fundraising committee. And joining him will be Stephen Wolfe. Some of you may have seen him, the hedge fund manager, who spoke at our conference. He was until last Friday a member of the Conservative Party. He left last Friday, he's joined UKIP, and he will help me raise funds in the City of London. And I particularly want to push the membership. We've got to go back to professional sales and marketing techniques. When I was in charge of this in 2003, we put the membership up by 76% in 1 year. We can do it again if we're professional. We can do it again if we're savvy. And I want to particularly concentrate on young independents. It is by having young people in this party in real numbers that we'll have the energy, the enthusiasm and the drive that we need. And Paul Nuttall, who's done such a good job, I believe, as party chairman, is happy to take on the job of leading and helping young independents to be a big outfit. I want us to be in every single Freshers' Fair next year. I want to have a big youth wing in this party. And I want us to concentrate on fighting elections. That's what we're here for. In the last 4 general elections, I've been UKIP's leading scorer in 3 of those 4 campaigns. I actually understand what it is to go out and knock on doors. I led the party through the Norwich North by-election. I raised the money. I led by example. We got our best ever by-election result. And I will do all of this with a full, comprehensive new team of people. People who are ably qualified and skilled in those areas. They will run the party, and I will get on with giving this party political leadership. I will appear on the media, I'll deliver the right messages, and I will take you on to be a party, not just that can win the European elections next time round, but a party with hundreds of councillors up and down this country. Only then can we win seats in Westminster. Thank you.